All right, I'm doing these in the next two in the same shirt because I'm tired of changing, honestly. Hey guys, welcome back. Top five, I believe. Yes, top five, because we're going through number five of the manga I want to read in 2023. Thank you so much for sticking by. If you are new here, like, comment, everything that YouTube tells you to do, because you know YouTube, it's my slogan. YouTube is different at times. So yeah, do everything. I very much do appreciate it. If you haven't seen the other videos, playlist up there, channel down there, click, find the videos. I am very much excited to read all these series and hope to read these series in 2023. So without further ado, let's talk about the series that basically caught everyone by storm late this year, Akane Banashi. Or Akane Banashi, I believe is the way to say it. It is a Rakugo manga, which is another type of theater. So back to my Kageki Shoujo, it is a piece that I'm currently interested because it is career based, even though Rakugo is a thing that I don't ever want to do. It's an aspect of theater. So yeah, this series, it hit a lot of people's radars. It's probably one of the new series from Weekly Shonen Jump. It is a Weekly Shonen Jump series that caught everybody's eye that came out this year. I'm pretty sure it's probably the one everyone talks about the most that released this year, while everything else gets canceled. And more Shonen Slump, guess what, making that soon, reviewing everything that got canceled this year. Just gotta read Magu-chan. Might even skip Magu-chan because honestly it's a tough read. Akane Banashi, or Kane Banashi, I'm sorry if I mispronounce it the way I'm saying it. I speak very fast, sorry. It is a series about Rakugo. It is a very comedic series, which I've heard, because Rakugo is a form of comedy. It's a form of storytelling, so yeah, that is what Rakugo is, and it'll pique a lot of people's interest. It is probably a mainstay in the magazine for years to come. It's going to be a powerhouse at this point, unless it fluffs it up some way, which hopefully it does not, which I'm very interested to see, because the last time we had an acting type theater manga on the magazine, that happened. I talked about it before. That sucked. But yeah, hopefully this one is to stay. A lot of people are pushing for it. A lot of creators from like the author comments was like, hey, Akane Banashi is pretty good. So yeah, and it has like a whole preview of the first volume with the Japanese seiyuu of Usopp from One Piece. He voices the dad in the series, I've heard, and then his actual daughter is the main character. So there's a lot of push towards it, and I believe the sales have done really, really well. So yeah, that's very promising for the series. It honestly got announced really fast to be published, I believe. Yes, it was a part of the New York Comic-Con Viz panel, which I was fortunate to attend, and I was the only one that cheered this series because I knew how big it is, and it was just great. And it's very surprising to see that it got announced to be published physically this quick. And I think series like Earth Children stuff, there's been series that came out this year that haven't been announced or decided from Viz if they're going to get physicals or not, and this came a lot after those series. So pretty much a lot of people are very eager to read this. Probably the sales on the app, if people buy it digitally, are probably really good, and then probably the weekly reads from the Shonen Jump app itself have probably done it justice to where it was like, hey, we need to print this as soon as possible. We should announce it at this point. It's Comic-Con. It was the big one, I believe, from that panel, which was very interesting to see, because a lot of things got missed out. I believe PPP, which is P6, the piano one, which I want to read soon, that got digital, which sucked. But yeah, Akane Banashi was the one where it was clearly the new one where people wanted to read. So yes, I'm looking forward to Akane Banashi when it eventually does come into print in 2023. I will be picking up the first volume, of course. I could have just read it online on the Shonen Jump app because I have the app with me, and I read series like My Hero, Blue Box. I read the Shonen Plus stuff as well, Spy Family. I read those on there, and that is on there available. So if you do not want to wait, pick it up on the app. It's an easy way, but I wanted to just hold off because I pretty much thought to myself, this is most likely getting printed over here in the States, and hey, it's already been announced, and we just wait at this point. I know a lot of people are very much excited to see this printed, and I'm pretty sure the sales will do well. And if not, hey, it's a new thing, and it's very experimental because it isn't a battle manga. If I don't know if there might be some battle elements, but I'm pretty sure it's just a pure comedy because Rakugo It's a comedy, mainly comedy. A lot of people know it for comedy. But yeah, very excited to see what it winds up being in the future when I do wind up reading it. And hey, it's something to look out for next year. And I believe that is the only Shonen Jump. There is one more Shonen Jump series that I'll be covering in this list, but that's the newest one. And so yeah, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much. Like, comment, everything, you know, it very much is appreciated. Thank you for sticking with me all these days, and hopefully you are here for the home stretch. We're in the home stretch. We're almost done. Top 4 are next. Until then, comment, recommend me stuff, you know, what I've been telling you this entire time. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you.